I'm very excited to be back at the Caldwell Theater. I've done a show here once before.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful theater, and it's perfect size for Spamilton. Spamilton's a small but powerful show, and the theater's small but powerful too.
Yeah, it's a nice setting, I think. And being from this area, what's it like for you to, to be staging again?
Oh, it's great. I was born in Boston. I was raised in Needham, Massachusetts. Still have a lot of family here. It's wonderful to come back up and do a show here. And I've done several shows here, so it's always, I feel very comfortable doing shows in the Boston area.
And from your upbringing, what little bit I was able to read about that, it sounded like you did go to, your family went to a lot of shows, you had a lot of
Yes,
some
well,
dynamic
Needham
there.
is quite accessible to Boston. And I had a very close aunt, Nina, who worked in Boston. So we came in, at least every week to do something, to either go shopping, remember Foundling's Basement, or there were the roadshow movies back in those days when I was young, like The Sound of Music and Dr. Zhivago, to see those. And then a lot of the Broadway shows, most of the Broadway shows tried out in Boston at the Colonial Theater or the Schubert. So I'd come in and see those. Even the Opry, even the Metropolitan Opera used to tour in Boston, play the City Wank Center. So there was lots to do and see in Boston. And there still is. It's just different and modern and new. But it's very easy to get in for Needham, so we would come in all the time.
And do you look back at that and have see those influences on you for your
I do.
adult work?
Oh, absolutely. Well, a lot of what I know about theater started by seeing theater out of town, like the Sondheim musicals that tried out here, like Follies and Sweeney Todd didn't, but Follies and the Little Night Music and Company, and then of course the touring shows that come right in. So it was almost like being adjacent to Broadway, having Broadway in my neighborhood. So I developed a love of theater and musical theater, and saw a lot of great stars here in Boston that I ended up spoofing eventually. So that's where it all started.